every single time I take a COVID test, I sneeze ridiculously loud. So I literally cannot take these things in public. So my roommate tested positive for COVID yesterday and she'll be quarantining for the next 5 days. I haven't had too much contact with her, but I am gonna put in my test right now anyway, just to make sure. I have class today that I won't be going to, which honestly, even if I didn't have COVID, I don't know if I would go. I also feel like I got like some kind of eye infection. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like on this eye it's just like a normal eye bag, and then on this eye there is like a light amount of swelling, but it's been enough to make it hard to open my eyes, so I don't know. I just have to register this test and then I can go drop it off, and I'm gonna go submit this. Cheers. I'm terribly addicted to reality TV. It's so bad. No way. I thought she was gonna be the one that said no. Or maybe she was gonna say no anyway. I don't know. I literally wear the same thing every day. I'm so tired.
Travel the world, still I miss my friends. The season turns, go home again. Drive in reverse when the summer ends. You got me high, you got me thinking I want it over again. And you got me high.
Besties, my hair looks so gross. I haven't washed it in like 3 days. So I just came back from Blue Bottle and it was a pretty productive session, I think. I finished working on 2 essays and I got started working on a new merch project that I'm super excited about, but I can't reveal who it's for until it comes out in a few months. So that is under wraps, but I can definitely talk about the process of dealing with clients or like presentations or anything if you guys are interested in that. I'm so excited. The design style that they're going for is exactly the kind of stuff I love making. The fit was just perfect and I don't know, I'm really stoked. I'm about to take a shower and then I'm gonna get to doing some more work and also get into filming a TikTok because I just have not been on top of my game for that lately. We have a busy night ahead and hopefully I have time to play my Switch tonight because I've also recently become really addicted to Stardew Valley and my farm is looking really ugly, so I want to build that up. So I just finished the mood board and concept development part for the new merch project I'm working on, and I just wanted to share a little bit of that process with you all. I'm not able to obviously share like images or like the sketches or anything I'm working on, but I feel like it still might be helpful to hear the things that I will be sharing with my client, just because at least when I was beginning, it was really hard for me to find any kind of guide or presentation online that showed the process behind a lot of the work that was getting put out. Obviously, you all know I'm super happy to answer any questions you might have, whether that be about contracts, communicating with clients, client presentations, how to find clients, etc. Just let me know and we can talk about it. Today, I'm going to be specifically talking about the concept development. At least that's what I call it. I don't really know what it's supposed to be called. The part of the process where we do brand identity, mood board, client questionnaires, buzzwords, etc. This whole starting phase was something I really neglected when I first started working in branding. I say that like it's been a long time, but it's really just been under a year. Also, disclaimer, I have been working in branding for like under a year, so things I say might not exactly be accurate. It's just my process and everybody does things differently. But if I am doing something wrong, or if you guys have a better approach, like by all means, please let me know. I'd love to hear your opinion and your advice as well, because I definitely do not know everything. Anyway, I used to ignore this part because I just didn't think it was important, when it'll save you tons of time and resolve a lot of future discussions with your client about the direction of the artwork. So a lot of times clients will approach me with the idea of creating a merch line or packaging, etc., and just say, you know, I want you to have free reign over this project. You can do whatever you like. I trust your creative direction and I know that I will like anything that you make. And at first I thought this sounded like a designer's dream, but it is a nightmare. The less direction your client provides you, the more mistakes there are to make. So I was told this before. I went ahead and made the designs. I showed it to them and they were like, you know, like this looks great, but I actually was envisioning something else. And I was like, why did you not tell me? When people come to you with a project, they always have something in mind. Whether that is a concrete idea or a general, very vague idea, getting that answer out of them is going to save your life. Because even if it's a vague idea, it's like one of the few ideas that you can just include in your designs and it will either satisfy them and they'll move forward with that, or it'll show them that what they were thinking or envisioning was just not that great and you can get it out of the way. Another thing that helps save a lot of time is mood boards. I also used to find mood boards kind of weird because I was like, I don't really want to be taking other artists' work and putting it into a presentation and saying I can make something like them, because I want the things I make to be original. Unfortunately, art is just not original anymore, but hopefully we can learn to steal artwork in the most respectful way possible. So a lot of my mood boards actually include things pulled from life, colors. It seldom includes just straight up designs pulled from other artists. I don't want to run into the problem of having my client asking me to replicate this design from the mood board that they really loved. If I'm making a retro design, I'm gonna try to find a car repair shop that has like a particular font that I'm liking a lot. You know, like it doesn't always have to be a design that you grab directly from someone else's work. That's how I go about making my mood boards. In terms of their purpose, it is really to provide the client 3 or however many different directions that they can move in, and then it'll cut down the types of sketches that you might have shown them had you not known like the aesthetic that they're going for. Typically, I will create about 3 mood boards that I show my client, unless they already have like a very distinct and specific thing they want to go with, and I'll just create like the one and we'll hop right into designs. But the people that approach me that don't really know what they want, I will create 3 different directions that still align with the mission that they're trying to accomplish, the audience that they're trying to target, except they're just like 3 different kinds of visuals that we can go with. That is what I spent most of today doing, and I'm almost done. I'm going to spend the rest of the night finishing it up. I will definitely continue walking you all through this process, because I know when I was just starting out, like for some reason there just exists nothing on the internet that like helps people do this kind of work. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys have any more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. You can just leave them in the comments. I don't get very many, so I read all of them. I appreciate all of your support so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.